Good morning, Cavers. Good morning, Caver staff. I want to make sure we ran through a couple of important announcements as we have to give you information as it relates to COVID 19 and the resources available for you as a student currently online. I first wanted to introduce you to our Good Morning San Diego show from A Day at a Glance. We're going to start by providing you with a quick message from the principal, followed by our COVID 19 and how to access the website, into Mr. Horde covering the instructional resources that will be available to you, alongside VP Simpson covering information as it relates to our community college courses as well as food resources. We will also have Ms. Ducat cover the KFER Mindful Minute, and Ms. Simpson will give you a way to submit information for yearbook needs. We will also conclude with a Good Morning San Diego and a huge thank you for tuning in. We will start this morning by tuning into how do I access COVID-19 website. As we've talked about it before, the way that we get to this website is by clicking sandy.net, SANDI.net, and you have two ways to get there. One such way is by utilizing the cover and the main page. Again, schools will be closed from March 16 to April 6, and you'll be able to click here for updates and resources, including food distribution sites and online learning supports. So again, this is one way to click on the website or follow the information link. When you click on information, it will take you to the San Diego Unified School District COVID-19 information. Here you will find resources as they pertain to the latest news on district policy, resources for food instruction and other languages, as well as staff info and information in Español titled Servicios de Alimentación. As discussed earlier, we also are going to cover information as it pertains to that Mindful Minute. A quick highlight will be one of the apps that we recommend for our students, which is the Calm app that Ms. Ducat will go more into depth about. We will also show you the importance of staying up to tune on the San Diego High School website, specifically a new link that will be coming on board. Currently, one of the links I want you to follow is the San Diego High School calendar updates located at the top right-hand side. When you click on the link, it'll take you to events that have currently been canceled and or rescheduled. We will continue to update that link and provide you with additional information. At this time, we want to make sure that you are able to follow the information as it pertains to San Diego High School and COVID-19. We will also be including now instructional resources specifically for AP and IB, as well as being able to connect with our staff about staff FAQs later in the day. I want to thank you again for tuning in for this special edition of Good Morning San Diego, and please don't hesitate to reach out to us via our email. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
The trajectory of this, we're going to go beyond April 6th, do you think?
It's hard for me to know that. I would be the wrong person to predict that. I rely on the medical professionals, but we are hearing that. You announced this morning Kentucky Derby is closed. There's things that are further and further out that are being canceled. So we're watching that. School is so important. School is a critical function. It's the base of our democracy as a society. We want our schools to be open. We want our kids to be in school, and yet we know the importance of the entire impact on the community. So at this point, San Diego Unified has said we will open on April 6th, pending further information, and we watch that by the hour. And we're in communication with all our partners.
If it is something that goes much past April 6th, are schools going to consider staying open later, perhaps through the summer, to make up for the lost academic time?
Last night there was some emergency legislation that was being considered at the state level around instructional minutes and around recovering the ADA for districts in California that have closed. I believe that passed, so the instructional minutes will not, at least by statute, be required to be made up at this point. We'll all have to look at that together. You know, in the country, there are 78 large urban school districts. San Diego Unified is one of 78 large urban districts. You know, Chicago, New York, Los Angeles. When we announced our closure, we did a simultaneous joint announcement with LAUSD, two of the largest districts in in California. Of the 78 large urban districts in the country, as of Friday, only 13 remained open, And then I know New York closed after that, so I believe we're going to see all of the large urbans close. So your question is not only a local question. The whole state and federal education system will have to have conversations about relaxing timelines and what's going to happen to make up this lost learning.
Hello, this is Vice Principal Horde, and today we'll be taking a look at the academic enrichment resources available through the San Diego Unified School District. Begin by going to the district homepage at sandiegounified.org. Once at the homepage, select the COVID-19 update link. Scroll to the bottom of the page to notice food services, learning options, and news updates. For our purposes, we'll be selecting learning options, and then selecting the link in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. From here, you'll notice resources for various grade levels, as well as PE and wellness and visual and performing arts. For our purposes, we'll be selecting high school resources. From here, you'll notice resources separated by department with English language arts, math, science, history, social science, and other high school digital resources. Thank you for taking the time to look at the resources available through the San Diego Unified School District. For further updates, make sure to always refer back to the COVID-19 information page located on the San Diego Unified School District homepage. Thank you and have a great day.
Hey Cavers, Vice Principal Simpson here with an update on college courses. If you're a San Diego high school student currently enrolled in college courses, your classes will resume online starting Monday. Please reach out to your counselor if you do not have computer or internet access to complete these courses. We want to make sure you get those college credits. Go Cavers!
Hi Cavers, this is your Restorative Justice Practices Coordinator and Athletic Director, Ms. Duquette. Welcome to today's edition of the Caver Mindful Minute. Today's message is really just about understanding what mindfulness really means. To me, mindfulness really just means being present. With that being said, practicing mindfulness takes just that, practice. And it doesn't just revolve around time for doing yoga or meditating. It really just means being present with each interaction throughout your day. It's easier said than done, I know, especially with everything that's going on around us. But once you start to think intentionally about what you're doing, how you're doing it, why you're doing it, and how you react to things, then you've already begun the process. Maybe today being more mindful means helping out somebody at home, cleaning up, or even helping a sibling out. However you choose to be more mindful today, do it so that you're aware of yourself and others. Once you start to train your brain to think more intentionally, you're closer to taking care of yourself and those around you. As always, email me at jduquette@sandy.net if you have any questions or concerns. And thank you to all the emails that I've been getting to say hi. I already miss all of you guys already. I wanted to share a couple things with you guys to have some resources. There's one app called the Calm app that I really like. It's the #1 app in the country for sleep, stress, and meditation. Mindfulness for Teens is a cool website that helps teens with stress and being in the present moment. The Benefits of Mindfulness is a help guide for practicing and improving emotional and physical well-being. And I added an exercise on mindfulness. It's a quick 1-minute YouTube video that shows how simple mindfulness can be. Please continue to follow the latest San Diego Unified School District information on the SDUSD COVID-19 website. Search for sandy.net, then click on the information COVID-19 link for the latest and up-to-date information and resources. Thanks, Cavers. See you later.
Hey Cavers, need a healthy meal? San Diego Unified has set up 8 locations across the district for students 18 years and younger to grab food and go. These stations are available Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Please see sandy.net for the exact locations.